Photographers, do you ever get a client that says you cost a lot, or why do you charge so much? Pricey photos? Well, here's the thing. When a client says, why are you so expensive? Why are the photos so pricey? Let's remind them of what happens. Before you get on the phone call, we've received their email. So what are we doing? We're researching who they are, what they look like, what their best angles are. Before we pick up the phone and call you, we're reading between the lines of this email and making sure that you respect our time, you respect our creativity, because we're so accustomed to people asking us to work for free, collab, exposure. I take notes. That takes a lot of energy. That takes a lot of time. I make sure that before we get on the phone call, I have a few ideas already on reserve that I can suggest. I have the energy to speak with you and make sure that you know that I feel enthusiastic about this job and I feel appreciative about this job. We put a lot of time into the products that you're going to receive. Then we get on the phone with you. This is the first time we've talked to you on the phone, and we do ask you all kinds of questions that's going to bring us closer to giving you a very successful shoot. That's what we want. We want to make sure that this is an experience. Assuming that the phone call goes very well and we're excited and you're ready to do it, we figure out a payment schedule after we've negotiated with you on the payments. We then start looking for locations. We then start looking for team members. Not only team members who can fit the calendar schedule that you've requested, but I'm also looking for team members who are going to fit your face, your aesthetic, your vibe, and everybody is going to bring their A game. I'm also making sure that I take care of my team members and I make sure that we have something that guides us through it. That right there is the mood board. The mood board takes a lot of time because it's not just about slapping a bunch of images on a screen. The mood board has to have a theme. It's going to put all the makeup vibes together. So my hairstylist, my makeup artist, my wardrobe stylist, my nail tech, all these different components coming together is going to be going off of this mood board. That takes time. We don't just push a button. We put a lot of time, we put a lot of effort into your work. We're not complaining. We love what we do, but please respect the rate. And it's not just about picking the perfect location. When I go on location, I make sure that the permit laws are current, or I know how to zigzag around them. I make sure that parking is there, hardware stores, and that there are weather patterns and everything is tracked. We make sure that you have all of that so you have a successful shoot. Then we look at the lighting at that location, not just at 1 hour, but 2 hours, 3 hours, 4, 5 hours later. We want to see how that sun travels, what's going to be blocking it, how is the noise control there, how is that neighborhood. We want to make sure that everything that we have is going to fit what you need. Do I have the right lenses and the right lights? Do I need to rent that? Can I budget that? How do I put that all together on my sheet? Does it fit within the budget that you have given me? And am I dropping the caliber of work that I'm giving you? Because that's not what we're about to do. Then almost every single time, the budget is not enough. So we're wondering how much we should take out of our pay to make sure that you have the shoot that you need. And I always advise photographers not to do that, but their mind goes there. I haven't even factored in my Adobe Cloud. I haven't even factored in my camera and my lenses and my years and years and years of experience. That took time. You're paying for that expertise to get your imagery up to the next level. Now, I understand that you have a camera on your phone. Cousin has a really neat camera that you can borrow. I understand that you can even buy a camera. That's really great. But what you cannot buy is our years of experience, our passion for what we do, our passion for the art of photography, and how we want to take your brand and elevate it to that next level. Now when we shoot, when we are on set, here's what's going through my mind. Does a client feel comfortable? How can I make them feel comfortable? Did I spend enough time sitting with them while they are in glam and making sure that we break that wall, that there is no obstruction between our communication? And while I'm doing that, I'm also studying your face and I'm looking at the angles and I'm looking at angles and certain looks and emotions that no one's really captured yet, because I want to make sure that I capture those hidden gems and I want to put a light on them. This is what we do as photographers. On top of that, I'm making sure I don't lose my gear. Okay, I'm making sure that things don't get lost, things don't break, and I'm making sure that everybody is happy, the mood is up, and the music is important, and we make sure that we even build a playlist for you. We don't just push a button, we build experiences, we give you tools to launch your businesses, your brands, your music, your books, your blogs, your careers, your companies. We do that. So we don't just push a button, and that's why the photos are sometimes you consider pricey. We consider that to be an investment. We haven't even shot yet, and I've had a couple secret meetings with my hairstylist and my makeup artist because I'm changing my lighting, so they're gonna have to change their makeup. My job is to make sure that you keep your energy up so you don't get tired even though your feet hurt because the stylist picked a shoe that is half a size too small and you had too much salt and your feet are swollen, but we don't care. We want to make sure that you have the best pictures. I want to make sure that you understand that you have beauty in ways that you haven't even seen yet. Nobody has tapped into that yet. After we put the camera down and we've done the outfit changes, and we've done the hair and the makeup changes, I now am going to give you instructions on what I'm supposed to be doing, when you're going to be getting your prints, when you're going to be getting your galleries, your proof galleries, what the next steps are, because you're so excited. And I also have to warn the team, please don't post anything on social media because we want to preserve the integrity of this project. That takes a lot of time, a lot of effort, a lot of years of experience to make sure that that is done the right way and that you are taking care of every single step of the way. I'm also talking to your managers and your parents and different people and making sure that everybody else there is happy and everybody else feels that every single dollar you invested in your photography is going to pay you tenfold in your career, and it's going to build you out the right way. I'm not even done when we're done with the shoot. I'm just at the third leg of this job that I love to do. But I'm letting you know right now, no matter what any photographer says, we go home and then we collapse. But before we collapse, before we allow ourselves to have like a one-day coma, we are backing up the photos in this little machine here. We are dumping it from card after card after card, depending on how many cards we shot. Then we're putting into Lightroom or Capture One to make sure that it's ingested the right way. And we also have to do invoicing immediately. And we also have to do invoicing for the rest of the team. And I have to pay them ahead of time before you pay me. So understand that I'm financing some of your careers sometimes if you're not paying them directly, but either way works. Just letting you know some of the situations if you have a production company. Once we go through all of that, I go through all the images. Let's say I shot 1,000, which is very, very easy to do. If you have 10 outfits, 100 photos per outfit, that's very easy to do. For me to look and review every single photo and say yes, no, rate them 3 stars, 4 stars, 5 stars, that takes a lot of time. That takes a lot of experience. That takes a lot of hours at this desk right here. It's a lot of work. I love to do it, but please respect the wage. We love what we do and we want to continuously serve the community. But please, when you say, why are your photos so expensive? Understand that when you see that beautiful picture, it's that big, there's a whole iceberg underwater that is supporting that. Now, the fourth leg is we go through the images, we upload them to a gallery, and then we wait. We wait. And we wait, and we're wondering why you haven't made selects yet, because we can set it up in the back end to see what you've liked and what you didn't like and how big your list is growing, because we sent you 300 images. My God, why have you only favorited 12 of them? Now you've given us the selects, and we get on the phone with you and we try to convince you why one select is better than the next select, why one select is going to help you more than the other select. The number of hours per image is insane. Making sure that all images match, that the body contouring matches, that the liquefy matches, that the retouching on the skin matches, that the same hairline wrinkle is present in every single picture so nobody accuses you of tweaking your pictures. We are professionals and you rely so much on our work to launch your successful businesses. We love to see it and we love to have your support. All right, so if you found that to be exhausting and you're thinking, oh my God, there's that much I have to do. Yeah, that's what we do on average. Maybe you don't do all of that every single time, but that's what we do. And it's important for your clients to see that. Now, are you gonna show this video to your clients? Probably not. But are you going to look at this video and realize your value, realize your worth, and realize how hard you work and what you contribute? That's my goal for this video. My other goal is to make sure that you have a successful business. So if you're looking for a self-guided masterclass that is going to take you from step 1 or step 2 to step 100, if you're looking for somebody to guide you through it in the marketing and the pricing and the retouching and the lighting and how to work with the model and color branding, all that, my masterclass is going to hold your hand through every single step. I would also advise you to watch this video right here. This helps you market your photography much better. All right, my name is Walid Azami. I will see you guys on the next video. Thank you so much.